Andrew Russell Garfield was born in Los Angeles, California on August 21, 1983. He is an American actor and producer. Despite being born in Los Angeles, he grew up in Epsom City, where he began acting in theater and television production. His film debut came in 2007 with the Robert Redford directs, produced, and co-starred drama Lion for Limb. A year later he starred in Boy A and 1A Owen for his performance international. He rose to international fame when he played Eduardo Severin in the film The Social Network, which earned him a Golden Globe and BAFTA nomination. He participated in the Broadway production Death of a Traveler, where he played Pete and fed a cat with Philip Seymour Hoffman, for which performance he was nominated for the Tony Award. His foray into produce occurred in 2014 with the Oral 1999. That year he also had a second film, So In Never Let Me Go, for which he was again nominated for BAFTA and the Sandton Award at Tiffany. He is international now for playing Peter Parker in the film The Amazing Spider-Man 2, Rise of Electro, and Spider-Man No Way Home. Garfield held U citizenship in the United States and the United Kingdom in a 2009 interview with the Sunday Herald. He said that he feels cold at home in both the United States and the United Kingdom, and in you have a multicultural.
Garfield was born on August 20, 1983 in Los Angeles, United States. His father is American from California and her mother is British, originally from Essex. The family moved to Surrey and when Andrew was 3 years old. His mother is a teacher and his father works as a coach for the Guildford City Swimming Club, although they also run a small interior design museums he attended in the city, from London Freeman's School in Ashtead, where he discovered his passion for acting and performance as a gymnast and swimmer. Garfield began his career working primarily as a stage actor in 2004. He won a Manchester Evening News Theatre Award for his performance in The Guest at the Royal Exchange Theatre, where he also played Romeo Montage at the year before. He also won the Best Newcomer Award at the 2006 Evening Standard Awards. In 2007, Garfield starred in the film Lemons for Lambs and in the telefilm Boy A, for which he won of the BAFTA Award for the Best Actor on Television. He also participated in the film The Other Boleyn Girl. In 2009, Garfield appeared in the Terry Gilliam film The Mayhem of Dr. Parnassus. In 2010, he acted in Never Let Me Go and in The Social Network. For his portrayal of Eduardo Severin, In the Latin, Garfield received a Golden Globe nomination for Best Supporting Actor. In 2012, he made his Broadway debut in Arthur Miller Played It of a Salesman opposite Philip Seymour Hoffman. That same year, Garfield played Peter Parker in the new Spider-Man movie, directed by Mark Webb and titled The Amazing Spider-Man. He reprised his role as Spider-Man in 2014 sequel The Amazing Spider-Man 2: Rise of Electro, also directed by Mark Webb and sharing a cast with Emma Stone, Dan DeHaan, and Jamie Foxx. In December 2014, it was revealed that the actor would no longer be reprising his role as he was fired by Sony.
Garfield began taking acting classes when he was 9 and appeared in a stage production of Bugsy Malone. He joined a youth theatre workshop located in Epsom and began acting in plays. In 2004, he won the Manchester Evening Theatre Award and the Evening Standard Theatre Award category Best Newcomer for his work in Kes. In October of that year, he was ranked first on Variety magazine's 10 Actors You Must Watch list. His film debut came that year with the American film Lions for Lambs. The actor stated in an interview for Variety, "I'm so lucky to be here working with them. I really didn't expect to be recognized by the audience." His television debut took place when he appeared in the drama Sugar Rush in 2007. He came to public attention by appearing in the Doctor Who episodes Daleks in Manhattan and Evolution of Daleks. The drama of Channel for Boy A, released in November 2007, he played ex-convict Jack Burridge. His role earned him the BAFTA Award for Best Actor. In 2008, he had a minor role in the film The Other Boiling Girl and was named a shooting star at the Berlin International Film Festival. A year later, he had a supporting role in Terry Gilliam's The Imaginarium of Dr. Parnassus and in the Red Riding television trilogy.
Some films that Andrew Garfield as Matt Hacksaw Ridge. It is about the Second World War where Desmond played by Andrew Garfield, a young man opposed to violence, enlists in the United States Army with the goal of service as a doctor during the war. After facing the military authorities and a trial for his refusal to wear a weapon, he achieves his goal and is sent to serve as a doctor on the Japan's front. Despite being greeted with suspicion by the entire battalion during the Sap takeover of Okinawa, Desmond decides to risk his life in the worst of conditions, proving his work by saving 75 wounded men and earning the respect of the soldiers. The Amazing Spider-Man, Peter Parker, played by Andrew Garfield, is a shy and withdrawn boy who lives with his uncles who have raised him since he was little, trying to fill the gap left by his parents after abandoning him. His uncle Ben and his aunt May have tried to instill in him a good education and solid values, which have made Peter a good boy, generous and sensitive. However, the feeling of being an orphan will always linger with him as well as congenital Sadness that makes him different from the rest of his classmates. His girlfriend is a high school classmate when who becomes his great source of sport friendship and confidence. During a visit to a science laboratory, he will be bit by a strange spider, subject to various genetic experiments. From that moment on, Peter's body will begin to change, and he will soon realize the incredible action he can carry out with his new psychosomy, becoming Spider-Man. Never Let Me Go. It's about three little boys who spend their childhood in assembly. Perfect breast boarding school, but one day he will realize that they are clones. Used for organ transplants into humans, they are replicas of, despite being raised to like haters. The three boys will develop a committed friendship between them which will accompany them in their first years of youth.
Andrew Garfield is in a great moment of his career. Not only did he become a Golden Globe winner for his work on Tick Tick Boom, and will almost certainly be nominated for an Oscar for the second time, he also donned his superhero suit again to appear in the highest grossing movie of 2021. However, we know that the path of an actor is not easy and that many takes years to reach a point where they can say they have a consolidated career. During those years, the actors accept any interesting project until they get that special opportunity that will launch them into stardom. At one point, Andrew thought that one of the most beloved sagas of his childhood will be the project that will take his career to new levels. One of his most recent performances is Tick Tick Boom, is the musical by Lin-Manuel Miranda, released in November on the Netflix platform. In this film we see John Larson, an aspiring theater composer, who is about to turn 30 and suffers a crisis because he does not feel that his dreams are fulfilled. Based on a true story, Andrew Garfield was chosen to play Larson. Despite the undeniable trajectory for his young age, and the talent he had shown so far, this musical was a new challenge for the actor, since he had not participated in this genre before. So much so that he himself said the director of the film asked a mutual friend, Whitmire, if Andrew knew how to sing, since he had indeed met for the film, and Griff's answer yes without knowing. If that was true, you saw he won't stop, taking Garfield into account. The truth is that Andrew took advantage of the time he took to start shooting, to practice singing for a year and even took some piano lessons, to achieve the solid role that we see on the screen. Lil Manuela Miranda, who made her directorial debut with this film, stated that it was easy to work with an actor with Andrew's commitment. Well, Andrew returned the compliment by stating that he achieved much more communal atmosphere on set, typical of the theater than of the cinema. Obviously there was a great chemistry that managed to translate into a result of fiction. In addition, Garfield suffered during the filming of the film the loss of his mother, and as he stated, he used that vein over the death of someone close to him as vehicle to honor the life of someone like Jonathan Larson, trying to assimilate his own tragedy with what happened in fiction.